Hello, my name is Khalil Randell. My new technology that will improve the sports industry is a technology platform for recruiting. I call it Ready Recruiting. It's an app that I thought of. My background: I was born and raised in Orlando, Florida, but I currently live in Tallahassee, Florida because I'm a recent graduate from Florida State University. Experiences: currently, I'm a program specialist and program manager at Boosterthon Enterprises. I have 4 years of high school sports experience, 4 years of track, and 4 years of cross country, 2 years of college sports and social media recruiting. Those sports were track and field and cross country. And I currently became a USA Track and Field Level 1 coach. Education: currently, I'm pursuing my Master's of Science in Sports Analytics and Management at American University. I have a Bachelor's of Arts in Philosophy from Florida State University and minors in Economics and Marketing. I majored in philosophy because it gave me the ability to view certain situations from multiple perspectives, the ability to identify strategies, which is very useful in sports and winning games, formulating strategies and plans, and being able to focus critical ideas, analyze facts, and interpret information. I recommend that recruiters at all levels adapt this new platform for recruiting and get used to using this new form of technology. Over the last few years, the amount of time spent on iPhones or phones in general has increased dramatically. This app will decrease the amount of time spent recruiting. Because the amount of time spent on phones has increased, there's been a 90% increase in smartphone app usage. The average adult spends 2 hours 55 minutes a day on their smartphone. And as of 2019, US consumers will spend more time on their mobile devices than watching TV. These numbers are based off of analysis of 2,265 metrics across 130 sources. By using an app as a new form of recruiting, the amount of time spent recruiting will drastically decrease, while the talent recruited will increase. This includes talent that gets overlooked throughout all levels, from high school, college, professional, and Olympic levels. Ready Recruiting is a new technology app that I created. The idea will revolutionize the process of recruiting from high school through pro and Olympic level sports. This easy-to-use platform is both for recruits and recruiters. For both recruits and recruiters, there will be an interest identifier section. This section lets both recruits and recruiters select what they're looking for based off location, sport, level of athletics, i.e. college, high school, professional, and the team that they would like to play for. There will also be a subsection for recruits to enter all of their stats. These stats will be verified based off coaches and doctors. Coaches will be partnered with the app based on localized gym locations and certified through professional organizations. Stats such as height, weight, and wingspan will all be verified through doctors before they can be uploaded into the app. This lets us control the quality of information that is uploaded into the app. Therefore, that way, recruiters have zero doubt about the information they see under a recruit's profile. There will be a section for a biography for both recruits and recruiters. This section will include the picture, stats if you are a recruit, sport that you play if you are a recruit, or the sport that you're working with if you are a recruiter, and your job role. This app will also contain high level of streaming for communication. It will run off Wi-Fi and data, have typing bubbles to let others know that a message is being written, grammar correction, and notifications. Now that that's all said, let me explain how the app works. A recruit and a recruiter will both be able to see each other like on Tinder and swipe right or left on each other depending on if the recruit is looking for an athlete with that specifications or if the athlete is looking to join that recruiter's sports organization. Once the two match, they can then communicate between each other and work out the deals and terms of their agreement. For example, if I were using the app, I would enter my name, Khalil Randell, my age, 23, my location, Tallahassee, Florida, the sport I play, track and field, and have my statistics verified by another coach. Then I would enter the location of the sport that I want to play in, the sport that I would like to play, which level, college or professional, and the teams that I am interested in. After that information is entered, I will either swipe right or left depending on if I'm interested in the roster spot on the team that is available. Let's say that the location I'm interested in playing a sport in is in Miami. The sport is football, the level is professional, and the team are the Miami Dolphins. They have one position available at quarterback, and I swipe right on this position. If the recruiter on the Miami Dolphins end likes all of the stats that they see under my profile and they swipe right, we can then begin communicating between each other. From there on, me and the recruit can try and work out a terms and conditions agreement for me becoming the quarterback for the Miami Dolphins. The recruiting process today. Here are the steps of recruiting today in a normal college organization. First, the coaches and the recruiters gather a pool of athletes. They then rank these athletes on a board. Rankings are based off things such as interest, stats, and scholarship money needed. The coaches and recruits then contact these athletes to express interest. They then wait for a response. This response can take anywhere from a few hours to a few weeks to a few months. After the athlete has expressed interest in the college, they are then invited to take a personal tour and meet the staff, also other athletes on the team. The athlete can then accept the offer. As you can see, this process normally takes a long time. My app allows this process to go smoother and also can be done within a matter of hours. That is an example on the college level. For things like on the professional level, such as in the NFL, imagine someone becomes an undrafted free agent. They can then use this platform to enter all of their information and seek out other available opportunities in the National Football League to see what's available. Within an instant, they can see if positions are available for teams such as the New England Patriots, the Miami Dolphins, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and so forth. They can contact these organizations simply through the use of this app and get responses almost immediately. This reduces the time that they spend off of the field as an undrafted free agent and increases the amount of time they spend working with an organization and on the field. An idea like this is already in effect. It's called the Next Olympic Hopeful. It's where USA Olympic teams gather 50 individuals, 25 male and 25 female, from all across the United States to see if they have the potential and the capability to make a USA Olympic team. They then compete in the Colorado Rockies, where the Olympic Training Center is based, against each other to see if they can make these teams. These competitors must go through a rigorous process, much like the one on the app, where they enter a profile about themselves, have their stats verified by people who partnered with the Next Olympic Hopefuls. These partner organizations are most likely workers at a gym. And then they talk to coaches during this process to see what sport is the right fit for them. In the end, one male and one female is selected per sport. My app is bringing talent from all across the world to professional, college, and high school platforms and organizations within an instant. That is Ready Recruiting.